I can do that too. I don't know why you acting like I'm retarded. I said, hey y'all. No, you can't see. Hey y'all.
You're like, who? Hey, what?
Cause you know she act like I'm retarded.
You stupid.
You can't do nothing. What are you doing?
It's like it's doing something.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want that in my butt.
Oh, sorry.
Makes my butt high.
It's like it's buffering or something.
Oh, that's what that. Cause ain't nobody on there.
I know it's buffering. Oh, I'm about to see something. Why it's doing that?
Woo! My knee.
Yeah.
We need one of them things.
What things?
Cause my butt gets stuck. Ooh, look at my lips, y'all.
You say your butt gets stuck.
No, they get stuck.
See, it's doing something. Hold on. Yes.
This light shouldn't be here.
Wait a minute, I get it. Hold on.
Cause see, look.
Wait a minute. No, you got it facing you.
I know, but even on the side.
They go see Southern Boxes probably. I don't know what.
Hey, yeah.
No, you gotta face it towards the back, the other way, towards that way, away from you.
I know that.
Like that. There you go.
Oh. Hey, yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know what it's doing, but.
What's up, y'all? I
don't know. It was buffering for a second. It was buffering.
What's up?
Oh,
the microphone?
Like
how's everybody doing this evening? I see there are 3 people looking, but only one person said something.
It's 4.
Hey, Tony. Hey, y'all.
Oh, you turned your TV off.
Oh, sorry, y'all. My ponytail was doing something.
She using the mirror.
Yeah. Y'all know I use the mirror. I use y'all as a mirror. Why y'all be acting all brand new?
She using the mirror.
Let's need to put this back up. Hey.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Southern Smoke Boss?
About to let it down. What's it doing? What is that?
Hey, what you doing?
I don't know. My hair is doing something. We're having
I didn't get mine.
I do wear it down sometimes, but as y'all can see, y'all see how wild it is. See, look at it. It's been up. Tony? It's been up for a while today. It's been up for like 2 weeks.
Mine. I just jumped online.
Hey, y'all. Y'all see my lips?
Oh, you done gave me the pillow?
Yeah.
I got armrests. Look.
Y'all know who my child is. So I got lips today. Some days don't have lips. Today I have lips.
Lift this up.
Today I have lips.
Like that. You got lips.
Thank you, Tony. I just when doing I'm not gonna lie, my hair is very thick. So during the summer I don't wear it down as often as I do. But during the wintertime I wear it down because my hair sweats. My hair right now is a burgundy, purpley, pinky kind of color because I'm really gray. So up here it's pink and at the end is burgundy. But I'm gonna dye it all one color.
She gonna go green.
I haven't been green. I don't know if I'll do green.
You go lime green.
I don't know if I'll do green. I know that I'm gonna get it done pink and purple for the wedding, so it'll be pink and purple for the wedding and the honeymoon and all that.
He's orange, bright.
Thank you, Tony. It'll be. I don't do orange. Orange ain't good on my skin tone. As y'all can see, it's hey y'all. It's only 4 people in, so we just talking about whatever. Thank you. I'm cute sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. Y'all see, I got lips today. Normally I just have chapstick, but
Barbie Pink Lifestyle came
through and lit me up. So
that don't sound right. That don't sound right.
I mean, she gave, she put the lipstick on. Cause I normally wear shiny. I'm very Arcade. Hey y'all.
Arcade lemonade.
I'm good to be shiny.
Now.
I put your lemonade in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Hey Maya. Hey Almy. Is that Amy? Is that I ain't got my glasses on? Is that an I or L?
It's AI.
It's Amy. Hey Amy.
What's up, Amy? What's up, Maya?
You little man. I'm a little man. You a little.
Arcade is a little man.
Okay. Hey,
what's
little
up,
man?
little man? Arcade lemonade.
How y'all doing?
Little man in the house.
How's y'all doing today? How's everybody? It is Sunday. For some people, it is the last day before you go to work. I do not go to work tomorrow.
Hey, in the green light. You know when you're looking at yourself.
I always look at myself. No cooking. Tuesday is cooking. Tonight I'm just doing chicken Alfredo. I did that for y'all already. I'm just gonna season up some chicken, do some Alfredo, some pasta, some spinach. Oh, you changed your name. I'm Little Man. They changed your name. Hey, Mr. Versity. Hey, y'all.
How y'all doing today?
Thank you, Indestructible.
I don't know about over there, but over here we got thunderstorms outside.
Barbie gave me lips today, so hi. I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Shut up.
Nah.
You gotta keep reminding.
I do. You have to know. You have to be reminded because she only worked 2 days last week.
I was sick. I need to peel this off.
Leilani, hey.
My thing got,
yeah, Tuesday night is live, and that's when I cook. I don't know what I'm cooking yet, but
yeah, we had to switch it up today because yesterday we ended up at my mom and dad's house. We was at the parents' house.
Woo! Hey, baby MD.
Putting the TV stand. We got a small vlog from yesterday.
Let me tell y'all some good stuff.
We
bought a
TV stand.
Yeah. We got a TV and a TV stand for Mama yesterday. So, in the abstract, I really wasn't. Thank you so much, Tony. I'm glad you're here too, Miss Diversity.
I feel a little bit better.
She better. She don't feel a little. She better.
I feel like I'm getting sick.
She better.
Working the ball.
That's what she was.
Yeah,
but because I was sick at the end of the week. When she got better, I started feeling some kind of way. I came home early Thursday and Friday. So normally I don't do that, but I was just feeling like ridiculous. Yeah, parents come first. But let me tell you the craziness. The craziness, we got this TV and the stand. And it was one of those stands like from Kmart. So we
had to
put it together. So it had drawers. So me and Barbie built the drawers. And then after she built her drawer mostly, I sent her down there with her mom so they could finish building the stand. That's how long it took. That's how long it took. I don't even know.
We didn't get home till after 11 last night.
Said, go get the honey and the tequila. I'm wrong. No, it wasn't after 11.
Yeah, what time? Was it 12?
No, it wasn't after 12 either. It wasn't. We left. We just been down there all day. Remember? Because you asked me what time we left. And because if we'd have got home after 12, we'd have been down there 12 hours. Because the time we left the house. We got home by 10 something. It was like 9:30 when we left. But yeah, because Brittany thought that the hair places were still open, but it wasn't.
Hey, what's up, Carl?
So we got home by 10 something, but we had to put this together. Y'all should have seen this thing with all these pieces.
And we didn't think to record it.
We put the drawers together. What's funny is them two down there working as a team to put the rest of it together. And those two down there talking about, no, it's getting in my eyes. And she's like, stop. It was hilarious.
Yeah, trying to put a TV stand together yesterday. I just knew we was going to get back in time to go live yesterday, but it was just too much.
Oh, you had missing pieces? We had extra screws. Hey, baby gaming. So I'm assuming that it'll stay together because all my drawers were done properly. I made the drawers.
You done?
So done.
Acting radio.
Yeah, it's always some pieces left over, y'all. Hey, Carol. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Tony said she had to drag it back to the store. Man, I'm gonna tell you that TV stand. It's
sturdy though.
It was not big. It was just so many damn pieces.
But it's sturdy. Once you got it together, it's sturdy. You know how sometimes you buy those things from Kmart or Walmart, and you got one good wind come and the back fall off. But it was sturdy. So.
Yeah, it was heavy once we put it together. But the part was, we thought we were gonna go down there, get a TV stand, get a TV, put it together.
Thank you,
Mr.
so
Diversity.
much.
We appreciate that. We thought we was gonna go down there. We're up there because we live down. We thought we was gonna go up there in Maryland, put the stuff together, come back, get online, do real talk, and then chill for the rest of the day. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
We were
Thank
stuck over
you.
there.
Yeah, I know we got lipstick on. Look, I'm trying to be grown with a little lipstick.
You stupid. Hi everybody, weekend. I don't know about you guys, but we got storms out here. Y'all, is it storming out where you live at?
I actually like all quiet as it's kept. I do like the yeah.
The storm, the
rain.
rain.
I like the rain.
So I gotta finish her words.
Oh, thank you, Betty Boo.
My parents, they live over in Temple Hills, Maryland, right across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. But that ain't close by us, so we gotta drive. And then I tell my mom I'm taking a vacation for a month.
What's the gospel here? The gospel of
the gospel, yeah.
Bebop.
What's up, Bebop?
The gospel is
Bebop.
Okay, I can't. Y'all ain't got my glass on. I got the beep right, so I got the B right, and I got the O right. I just didn't get the last one right.
What's up, Simply Daisy?
Hey y'all, hey
Daisy.
It's hot as hell.
Y'all smash that like button.
Well, you know, Los Angeles is supposed to have beautiful weather. So, hey, Pam, thank you. Oh, it's beautiful in Wisconsin. Y'all have cheese. Just playing.
I've never been to Wisconsin.
That's the home of cheese. Oh, what's that? Oh, but I mean, because they say that Los Angeles has beautiful weather. It doesn't get like super hot, but I guess Los Angeles is really close to a desert, so I guess it could get hot again.
Vicky, I guess we're gonna try that challenge next week.
The drinking one?
Yeah, because we didn't get home till late.
Hey, Star Delta. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Star Delta?
Limburger? No. I draw the line at blue cheese. I'm not really into the funky cheeses.
All right, let's get on Weirdo Talk so we can start talking.
This is the home of cheese. Y'all playing? I'm saying. Y'all think I'm playing? Anyway, so real talk today, my lovelies. We are going to talk about what did you put on there?
What you put on there? It is. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. We're gonna talk. Okay.
She don't know how to start this one off.
No, because because you could be sleeping with somebody I'm about to talk about. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, or we're not talking about anybody in particular, because I'm almost positive everybody has that girlfriend or that homeboy that has had somebody in their life that's a little sorry. And there's a difference between being a little sorry and being just,
Why are you looking at that corner right there?
I don't know why I was looking. I don't know why I look in that corner. I know it's up there, but I feel funny looking up there. I feel like I should look over here. So I don't know.
I can't move it over there, baby. You gotta look at the
I look at both of them. I go back and forth. I look like I'm crazy. I look like I'm watching a tennis game. But it is
see, there you go.
I be thinking when I be looking that way. That's why I'm looking that way. It is the sorry people and the people who love them is the topic for this evening. I say people because we always call dudes sorry. Deadbeat dads, he a dog, this, and the third. But women can be just as sorry as dudes. So it's not just dudes, it's chicks too. You work all day and then still got to come home and cook and clean and put the kids down and still get an attitude. It's naturally you need real eyes to look at. Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Right, you right. Tony said woman sorry too.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. You have men who work all day. Or women, depending upon your sexuality. So know that I just use general terms for everybody. You work all day long and your partner doesn't work. You got to come home and you still got to cook and you still got to clean and you still got to get the kids situated and you still got to take care of stuff. And she been home all day. Or he been home all day. Why do we put up with it? Why do you? I'm sure there's somebody, I'm sure everybody knows somebody, that girl or that guy, who puts up with it constantly. Why? You got a face squad. Hey, y'all. I can't see everybody. Yes. Hey, Megan. Hey, Miss Diaz. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Miss Diaz. Hey, Nikki. Hey. Hey, everybody. I'm living my best life. I'm sorry. I saw that. I had to do that. You sure can, Tony. Go ahead. Tell your story, Tony. Everybody knows somebody. There's always, or you got this dude that you can't understand why your homegirl love him. He got 5 kids, 5 baby mamas, no job, sitting on her couch. So you dated a female and go.
Indestructible said, those people on either side has issue, afraid to be alone, willing to settle for a little bit of something.
Mm-hmm. She had a son that she believed didn't have.
Tony said she had a son that she believed he didn't have to get a summer job.
Thank you, Elijah. Thank you.
That's crazy.
I mean, how old was the son? Not trying to be funny, because Nick gonna turn 14 in December. He gonna get him a job next summer.
And after I found out, at least 6 months in, she was married twice. Y'all hit that like that.
To girls or to guys? Thank you, Naj. We love you too. Mwah.
We love you. Yeah. I was pissed that she fell out.
I think she fell out.
Yeah. Indestructible say run. That just sounds crazy.
Well, I mean, you don't
smash the like button.
You don't tell somebody you dating everything in the beginning. It takes time, and that's why you should take time in dating somebody before calling somebody your girlfriend or your boyfriend, because it's a man. Okay, because you're not gonna tell somebody everything about you at the beginning because you don't know this person. Oh, happy birthday, Megan. Everybody wish Megan a happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. She was living her best life. Oh, sorry.
Tony said, I don't do bad.
A lot of gay women do not, because they just don't. I don't particularly do it because you could. Don't use me as no experiment. You know what I'm saying? When you bisexual, a lot of times, or even bi-curious, you're using a lesbian as an experiment, but you still want to go home to homeboy. I mean, we'll go home to homeboy and use another. You find another bisexual woman to do that with. You know what I'm saying? That way, you ain't hurting nobody, and everybody's getting what they want. That being said, yes, you first meet the representative. Even a good person gives you their representative because they don't know you. You tell somebody all your business, all your personal private situations at the beginning of the relationship, at the beginning when you're talking, and you don't know this person and you don't know what kind of person this is, and you're giving them information that they can use against you at some point. So yeah, in the beginning, you don't. But you can't be so quick to call somebody your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Hey, Magdalene. You can't be so quick to call somebody your girlfriend or your boyfriend before you get to know them. And that's the problem. You call them your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You get them girlfriend or boyfriend privileges before you know them. We have to take time, because if this person is meant for us, the time we take to get to know them and to see if this is where we want to be is well spent. You don't have to rush into calling somebody your girlfriend or boyfriend hoping that they're not going to leave you, because that means, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that whole not respecting his elders thing, that's the mama. That ain't the kid. That's not the child. That's the mama. Because your mother and your parents are the ones, mother and father, the ones teach you respect and to respect others. She ain't taught them how to be scared enough of her so that they won't disrespect somebody else.
But she treated her mom like that.
Oh yeah, that's what they learn. What they see. They kids. I saw something and it's very
It's a bird.
true. Kids don't listen to us. They imitate us. Our kids don't listen to what we say. It's not till they grown that they even remember half of the shit we done told them. But they will imitate how we act. They will act like us. Quiet as it's kept, and as much as I hate to see it, Nick acts like me. He ain't gonna remember what the hell all the good stuff I done told him. He might remember some of it if it keep him out of trouble. But he quiet. He don't. He'll get excited sometimes when he playing the game, but things that should excite him don't. That's what's up, Tony. Take your time; they'll come. I love it. Y'all know I ain't got no problem telling y'all how long it took me to find DC. So
she living her best life.
I just like the way he says that. That's all.
You stupid. All right. B. Bob said, take time to yourself before you find yourself being scared of being alone. And then run to a fake love over and over again. Because when you love yourself, being alone can be humbling and peaceful.
Yes, B. Bob. You are correct. B. Bob. I'm sorry.
B. Bob.
You're correct. We are so frightened of being by ourselves that we don't realize that there's a huge difference between being alone and being lonely. You can be alone but not be lonely because you have yourself. Hey, Monique.
Y'all smash that like button. Smash
Bird
the like button.
better me. Hey, oh hey, you changed your name. Hey, Bird. We jump at a chance for love before we know it's love. We jump at a chance of companionship before we know we even want to be with this person. Because just because you want to be with this person for one night don't mean you want to be with them every night. But we jump in and now we in there. And now we're really getting to know this person. And this is not who we want to be with, but we hope if we love them long enough, if we love them enough for both of us, that it'll all work out. But you can't love somebody for you. They got to love you. And you got to love you, and they got to love them. And then together, y'all love each other.
Monique said, I believe many people are in lust instead of love.
Yeah, because lust feels like love because it's so intense. It's that sexual tension you have for somebody. But you got to still be down for them when you don't want to do it.
Tony said, before I met her, I was alone for 6 years.
She was alone for 8 years.
Yep, I was alone for 8 years. I took care of my child in that 8 years.
Thank you, Carol. He is. He because he'll look. He's scared I'm gonna look crazy. That's why.
Monique said, which people are in these UPS love overnight love.
Yeah.
That's
true though.
UPS relationships.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, that's all I did. When I was in my 20s, that's it. I went study no love, no babies, no lust, no nothing. I did me, went home, did me again the next day. But I did admit that I have been in one-sided relationships a lot because I was so focused on somebody who wanted me that I didn't realize what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to realize what they want. Because just because they want you don't mean they want all of you, Nick. Mean they want something from you. Hey, Mimi. They might mean they want something from you, or they want parts of you, but not all of you. And it takes experience to realize that you want somebody to love all of you, the bad, the good, and the ugly. Not just the parts, not just the cute parts, but the ugly parts, the crying parts, the every part. Yeah, well, and that's where a lot of it comes from. A lot of it happens. People need somewhere to stay, so they act like they love you. People need someone to take care of them. So they act like they love you. But the reality is that even when you're the person who's doing the acting, it has to be, I don't know, it has to be unfulfilling to be with somebody you don't want to be with, for real. Does that make sense? If anybody has ever been with somebody and had to make themselves be with them, that has got to be unfulfilling. That has got to be a sad existence for that person, because you're not living to your full potential.
What's up with you?
I don't understand. I was raised in a different time. I was telling DC the other day, I was raised by my grandmother, who, even though she worked just like my grandfather did, thank you to Twin Munchies, thank you. Even though I was raised in a different time, she took care of him when he came home. Now, see, I didn't know how she was raising, because I was the only kid she was raising. So, and she took care of me. But nowadays, it is a little different. And even with DC, I do most of it. I bring her food 99% of the time. I bring her food. I make her plate, bring it to her, and things like that. And if she needs something, I get up and go get it, even though she tell me not to. It was just, thank you of you. It was just how I was raised. So, but with her, I've had to change it a little bit and realize that she'll do for me too. But you can't, I don't know. I don't know. I've been with sorry, and I'm sure I've been sorry to somebody.
Tony said, me too. I wait on her hand and foot for my love as well.
Yeah, I mean, but you do that because you want to, not because they make you, not because they demand it of you, or not because they expect it from you. I don't do because she expects it from me or because she demands it of me. I do it because I want to. I cook and I make sure she eats and make sure she has stuff because I want to, not because anybody makes me do it or because a relationship demands it. I mean, if you're in a relationship where you feel if you don't do something to somebody, they're not going to love you, I promise y'all that you need to move now. You need to leave now. If you're in a relationship where, and I've been there, to where if I didn't give somebody money, if I didn't cook, if I didn't clean, if I didn't say yes, whatever you want, then they didn't love me. They wouldn't love me anymore, or whatever. I've been there. And now that I look back, I wish I would have had somebody tell me to run.
Tony said, my girl showed me love when I had my tonsils and had what is it?
Tonsillitis, and had to be rushed to the hospital.
Rushed to the hospital. I was almost septic.
Yeah.
She's not even from here. She was from Virginia.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is. You do that. She gets sick, and I tell them quick. I'll be there when I get there. She was sick. What was that day we went to the
Monday,
yeah, and I got there when I got there because I wanted to make sure she had her medicine. When I got off work, I picked up the medicine she needed to have. And if I was gonna be late, I was gonna be late. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna take they love me, but I drop dead tomorrow, and trust me, Buffalo Wild Wings will open up and they will have somebody bartending. So I'm gonna take care of my family, and then I'm gonna go to work.
Abuse said, I have been sorry to some folks too, some that I regret that I was, but at the time I wasn't feeling them.
Well, see, yeah, like I said, I'm not. Nobody's perfect, and we've all been in relationships we shouldn't have damn been in. Hey, love cats.
What's up, love cats?
We've all been in relationships we should not have been in. We shouldn't have been there. We shouldn't have said yes. Hell, we probably shouldn't have went out on that first date. Shit, we should have been like, But for whatever reason, we decided to go, all right, let me get him a try. Because, everybody's like, if you have a particular type or a preference, everybody's like, you could be missing out. So you go out with somebody else who's different. Or if you're not attracted to them, but they're a nice person, so you give them a chance. Your boys cook clean.
Wait a minute. Don't go that far. You gotta get back up.
No, they were just talking. I saw them. I'm reading them.
Tony said we have each other back, and she took care of me. I was touched.
Yeah, we said all that. Yeah.
I loved her with everything to me. Valerie Jones said she keeps it real. Nikki said my wife is my queen, so don't mind doing for her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Monique said I'm a boy female. I cook and clean. Pass. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times you'll catch somebody who's not used to being treated good, but they like you, but they don't want to be with you. But you're doing so much for them, they decide to stick it out, but not realizing that you're not happy, because you can tell when somebody don't want to be with you for it. You can tell when somebody is just there for stuff and not you. You can tell that because you're not happy. You're not happy. I'm happy regardless. Do we have days? Everybody has days, but at the end of the day, I sleep good every night. What time we get up there? 10 o'clock?
After fighting that damn TV stand.
That was you fighting the TV stand last night. I put my drawers together thinking, no, I'm just playing. Because we always see the classic. We always see the guy being mooching off the girl. You know what I'm saying? We always see the classic, but it's everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is a very old, antiquated, kind of archaic way of thinking, but I'm going to say it because this is how I was raised. If your grown ass is sitting on somebody's couch and ain't got no damn job, you a grown ass man. If you ain't got no job, you talking about I can't work at McDonald's, they don't pay me enough. I can't go wash cars because they don't pay me enough. Well, I tell you what you're gonna do. You're not gonna sit on my couch and play with a PlayStation that I bought. What you're not gonna do. Well, I didn't feel like getting up, cleaning up today. You was at work, you couldn't. I tell you what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna lay around my house. No. Mm-mm. If you're a man and you don't want to work, I better come home to a clean ass house, some clean ass children, some clean ass clothes, and some clean ass food. That's just how it is. If I'm out sweating and struggling and walking up 3 flights of stairs, when I get up to that top flight of stairs, it better smell like a showroom floor. Did you say showroom? I sure did.
Monique said, it's all good because now I found the love of my life. It wasn't for them, I wouldn't have met my queen, so I can scream aloud and say thank you to my past.
Yes, Monique, I tell you, I don't have any animosity toward anybody I dated because I did not mean that they were not meant for me. So they did nothing wrong. I mean, they did their dirt while we was together, and that's on them.
Monique said so.
Yes, if you don't smell lemony fresh when I open the door, bitch, we about to have a problem up in here. You been sitting at home all day and it still smell like them hot ass socks you got on.
You said the hot socks.
Them hot ass socks you got on smelling like outdoors in the locker room in my house, and you been sitting here all day farting. Bitch, if you don't get up and get out, if you don't move before I throw something at you and go to jail. I don't have any. I don't have. Y'all know how hot ass socks smell, make your whole house funky. You be sitting there going, what is that? Put your shoes on. You get your ass gonna sit on the balcony till you fix your feet. But when I say that, I don't bear any animosity to anybody I dated, whether or not they did me wrong, because the stuff that they did wrong to me is on them. That's no reflection on me. That's on them. When somebody does you wrong or does something wrong by you, that's a reflection on them. It's not a reflection on you. And it might have been the fuel to make sure you realize that you wasn't supposed to be there. But I hold no animosity because I wasn't supposed to be there. So whatever it took for me not to be there was what was meant to be. Now, if I got hurt in the process, cool. But I was not about to let anybody hurt me out of the fact that I knew there was somebody out there for me to love.
Pamela said, man or woman shouldn't have to impress others with money they don't have for people they really don't like. The little things impresses me.
Yeah, I mean that. Get your pillow, baby. Show me your pillow. Show me your pillow.
No, it's way over there.
It's not what. It's on the other side of Kelly head.
Callie, sleep.
You know what? You know what? She just don't want.
I'm gonna get it.
No, it's okay. You ain't got to get it. I know. Okay, wait. Dad is somebody. Because I see somebody, baby. I said, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it all started because I'm gonna tell y'all what I watch all the time.
She watched too much.
First of all, don't say it. Don't say
too
it.
Much.
I watch Maury. I sure do.
Too
but
much.
She can't say I watch too much because she watched the Real Housewives and the Love and the Hip Hops. So she can't say I watch too. I watch Maury, and y'all know Maury is doing two things. One of two things: you are not the father, or the lie detector said that was a lie. So
she said, "Toe jam."
Ew. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some good stuff. Funky feet. Now, you can be musty because you've been playing sports or whatever, been outside, and that's just some hot onion smell. You know, old cooked dead regular onion smell. Nick hit it off sometimes. Say a lot, so him, you know, sometimes he getting that, you know, hormones kicking in and. But shoe stank is different because it's a buildup, and then you standing there sweating in them, and then your toes in them, and then it's just, and then you take your shoes off and walk around in your hot socks, so you're just leaving a trail of funk from your shoe to the carpet in your socks, and then you put your feet up on stuff, and then it's just sitting there twiggling. Yeah, that's why socks. Get a job so that I won't be mad at your stanky socks. All right, that. Now what happened was.
He said, "How about that?"
But we, you know, because we get, and I'm about to talk about these YouTube streets as well. Because people love to put all their business on these YouTube streets. You the Big Mac, y'all stupid. Keep the funk, yes. Keep the funk out, yes. If I have worked all day, and the only thing you have done is get up and pee in my bathroom, and that's all you've done all day. But you can tell me what happened on the stories, or you can tell me how many people you killed on Fortnite. But you ain't thought about that maybe you need to spray some air freshener. Okay?
You said like the brat funk defied.
Oh, so get out. Get out. But anyway, that's just me being silly. I can't. Yes. Baking soda. Just sprinkle some in your shoes. Baking soda.
Look, y'all.
Y'all remember my unicorn?
She got me a pillow.
Because she like monkeys. So I got her monkey pillow because she got me unicorn pillows. That's what you do. It's just the little stuff. So that was just a segue. Her talking about the little stuff. But baby, this was her topic. So tell them why the topic, baby. Tell them topic. Tell them what's up, baby.
The reason I came up with this topic because on the YT streets, we're gonna say the YT streets.
These strong
streets. YT strong streets. The YT hood ghetto street side on the
you gotta
south
see them
side.
bitches outside. You don't have no goddamn bugs around your house. Sit them funk ass shoes outside. Put one on the patio and one in the front door. Keep all that bugs and snakes and shit out your house.
For some reason, when I get on YouTube, I try to look at everybody's YouTube videos.
Thank you.
And then I find myself looking at people's lives, and I find myself looking at people's videos. And for some reason, I've seen a lot of people put their business on the YT streets.
Don't put your business out there if you don't want folks to talk about you. Now, I'm not going to name no names. Let me tell y'all some good shit. For everybody who is single right now, male or female, and I am a single parent. I was a single parent. I have one. If you're not ready to be somebody's stepmama, stepdaddy, / babysitter, please do not date somebody with kids. Okay. Please do not date somebody with multiple parents for these kids. Y'all feel me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Are you stirring? Are you stirring my pot? Are you with me? Yeah.
What's up, James?
And then mad because a new baby mama or baby daddy show up. Mad because they gotta leave because one of their kids sick. Mad because this bitch asked them for some money. What is this kid? Mad because some new babies get to popping up that you didn't know about. What? It kills me. And then you want to get an attitude. You should have had an attitude. The motherfucker told you had 5 kids. You should have been like, oh, ooh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't like basketball.
Abuse, just like Abuse said, it is ratchet. It's very ratchet because it's like you putting your business on this YT street.
And don't want nobody to say nothing. Screw me. I had to say, you put your shit out there in publicly. And then get an attitude when somebody say something about your. Let me tell you some good shit. Somebody, a woman, and I'm gonna say this because there are stereotypes, but it is a two-way street in most situations. A woman with 5 kids and 5 baby daddies, it is going to be hard for you to find somebody to want to be your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife. It just is, babies. And especially if you're young. Now, for some reason, a man can get away with that craziness with some girl who ain't even got 1 child. And I, for the life of me, don't understand this. Kids are not pets that you can drop off at the pound. Kids are not props in some kind of damn show or movie.
Andrea said, when mofos say they got 5 kids and 5 baby mamas, bitch, you need to become a track star and run far from that mofo.
Yes. Y'all need to hit one of them more stage runs. Zoop. Oh, and to Tony, let me tell you what I say.
When Tony said, what do you think about lesbian playing daddies to a pregnant woman and claim to be the lesbian?
Let me tell you what I say.
That I couldn't do it.
Here's what I say. Number one,
that don't work.
Let's get the logistics and the legalities out of the way of this situation. Number one, you have no claim whatsoever of the child that is coming. You can say you the daddy, the mama. You can say that's your baby. You can say what the hell ever you like. But legally, you have no claim, which means as soon as she finds somebody else, because she's pregnant, which means she was just doing it with somebody a couple months, couple weeks ago. And you think that you think she's not gonna leave you. Baby, let me tell you some good shit. Why she ain't whoever knocked up? Don't nobody ever think about that? Do you ever wonder, as I see it a lot in the lesbian community, I do. I wonder, I be wanting to ask sometimes, and I really want somebody to tell me the truth. If they not with whoever knocked them up, why are you so quick to run to be the daddy? Understand that every situation, the girl is not always the right person. And as much as I would love to say it, then I would be lying. And then that's not the real world. Sometimes we wrong. I hate it when somebody gets so enwrapped in somebody else's kid because the love you feel for a child is immeasurable. I can't even begin to tell you the heartache you feel over stupid shit over kids. And if you just in love with a kid and then all of a sudden it's ripped out of your hands and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, take these things into consideration before you set yourself up to be a parent. I mean, you should do that even if you're pregnant, even if you're the parent. You should take these things into consideration. Now, I understand mistakes happen. I understand accidents happen. I understand condoms break and nothing is 100% but abstinence. Babies pop up sometimes. But you got to take all these things into consideration. You got to think about these things. It's not all Johnson's baby soap and baby lotion. It's not all cute little things. It's crying. It's some babies constantly cry. It's diapers. It's wipes. It's clothes. It's doctor's appointments. It's family members. It's mamas. It's daddies. It's a baby daddy that you have to take into consideration. Because quiet as it's kept, as much as we would like to ignore half of it, I didn't get nicked by eating no watermelon. Now, that being said, if the situation, if you are actually dating somebody, y'all are together, and you choose to be the other parent in that situation, know that you chose it. So don't come back later on because let me flip the shoe. Don't come back later on with no attitude because she got a baby. Don't come back later on questioning everything she do because she's pregnant when you met her. There are two sides to every story. There are two shoes in every pair, so you got to look at both sides. I don't think that you should jump into a relationship with somebody at a very emotional time. That's what pregnancy is. It's very emotional and it's ever changing. Today you could like them, tomorrow you could hate them. I don't think you should drop into a relationship or jump into one that at that time. But people do it, and sometimes it works out. Most of the time it don't.
Monique said a friend of hers lost a child she really cared for and never had any papers on him. They were a lesbian couple, and she met the girl while she was pregnant. And as he got older, she ended up leaving.
It happens. I'm sorry. I wish that there was a better. I wish that there was a better way for that to say, but it does. If you don't have any legal rights to a child, you have no rights to that child. You have nothing more than what the parent gives you. I talk every day to young men who don't have rights to the kids that they help make. Don't see the kids that they help make, even though they try. So, I mean, I have an issue with people just having babies because I, for the life of me, don't, and I'm sure I've said it before on here. I, for the life of me, don't understand why in 2018 anybody is having a baby that they don't want or they didn't plan for, because there's so many ways not to. I, for the life of me, don't understand why somebody is 21 with 3 or 4 kids, because there is nothing good coming out of that situation. I, for the life of me, don't understand why people do the things like you said with the lesbian couple. They do it all the time. You have a couple with a good job and are ready to take care of a baby, and you, who do not know where your next meal is coming from, decide you are the better option because you are the birth parent. But trust me when I tell you, it's a whole lot of people out here who had babies who never should have did it. All you gotta do is ask these abused and these murdered kids if their parents should have had them. So I, for the life of me, don't understand that, because kids ain't no joke. That's not no playground. There's nothing. I don't care how much money you have. You don't have enough money because you swear you can't. The millions of dollars you have is not enough to take care of your kid. So it's not about money. It's just about this kid, man. And people play too much with kids, and I hate that.
Monique said it was so sad because she did any and everything for that child. Tony say, if I may ask respectfully, hold on, let me read first. I'm just playing. What were the challenges you and DC faced as bringing your kids together as blended family? Will you share? We didn't really have.
Nick was
going on
9, and Barbie was 21. How much apart of that? He was 2006 and she was 96.
91.
91. So they're 15 years apart. So
we didn't really have any issues because, see, me, when I come in a person's life that has a kid, I pretty much be who I am, and I got my grounds, and we're going to go on from there. As long as they don't disrespect me, we never had no problems.
And as long as I don't see you as a threat to my baby, I'm a little crazy. So
see, I love kids.
So and then she didn't. It was October when you met Nick.
Yeah.
It was October before she met Nick, and then we started talking.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have
no. Brittany took to Nick.
They hit it off real quick. Remember at the when he was like 9 years old, Nick is 13. He was like 9. And we was in the IHOP for the first time. She was doing everything for him. So you got to look at it. Nick is the only child, and Barbie is the only child.
And she's older. She's an adult when she met him, and he was not a teenager, so he was a kid. So she could take out her, because y'all know she won't be somebody's mama so bad. Y'all hear talk to her. That distance story.
Yeah, she would take him shopping. They go something to eat.
Rotten.
Now it's to the point it's worse. It's like when
you feed him?
When me and Lisa go out, like when me and her go out somewhere, she'll call our phones. Did y'all feed Nick before y'all left?
You didn't even think about Nick. One day she said, you didn't even think about Nick. Did you get him something to eat? I'm like, who is
we already fed him. She be talking to us like it's her child.
All of a sudden we had to look
like
around.
Today, like today, she went to the store and she come in the house. She gonna say, I bought him.
She don't say hello. That's not what she said.
She said, I bought him something to eat for his lunch this week. Y'all do not touch it.
I bought Nick these ramen cups. So they're his, and you can't have them. So, and then she told Nick, I bought your cups, and they can't have it in here or something. And she was saying, that's what it sounded like, because I stopped listening after you get talk crazy. So I just be making it up.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like Nick is Callie, yes.
Y'all smash that like button, please.
Nick is she's the reason why right now I have to go to H&M to buy school clothes. I was like, you the reason you like H&M. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, we did take him. I know you did. I mean, it has been, she treats him like her little brother. She snitched. He snitched. I don't know. It was just, yes, she does. I can just see when they move out and get down, we look up and he won't be here half the time. So, wow. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm like, well, yeah, Brittany, all right,
yeah, they like two peas in a pod.
Oh, because he won't let the school call her. If something go on, like for like a couple weeks, people was messing with him. And he was like, he would call me. And he was telling us that they asked if you want to call, but no.
He was like, do not call
her.
Don't call her.
Because she will go up to the school.
She about to beat up somebody.
He was like, who do I need to talk to? Because she'll get the little light voice. And whose mom do I need to talk to?
That's how she talks.
She's like, I will go up there for the little girl. Who do I need to speak with? I'm like, I don't know. He handled it. He hit him out.
Exactly.
He know he got one rule.
Yep, she will shut that school down.
Shut it down. We will be looking at like, what are we supposed to do? He'll be looking at us like, can you come get no? Y'all called us, so now you got to deal with what you brought up there.
Yeah. He'd be like, do not call her.
Do not call. No, not because she gonna get him. Because she ain't gonna know I'm gonna turn around and tell her she love to snitch on him. I think she missed all the snitching when she was young, so she get it out right now. She love to snitch on him. That's not why. He not scared that she gonna chastise him. He's scared she gonna beat up somebody.
Snap on somebody at that school.
Had some teacher calling the police. That's what he forget about.
Like, your daughter's in jail because she came up on a school ground.
No, she don't play when it comes to niggas. She don't even play with us when it comes to niggas. They just gonna play with strangers.
We'd be like, we about to go. Did you get us something to eat?
Yeah, we watching the news because she like to watch the news. I don't watch the news. I wouldn't know until it pop up on Facebook because you know that would go viral. Pop up on my Facebook feed. Today at 7, sister beats up school. Brothers laughing. Parents confused. Going, huh?
Just like that too. We wouldn't know
till they came home laughing.
Depressed.
Yes, I'm telling y'all. Did she tell us Friday? I want to say Friday. One day this week. She was like, "Did we feed Nick?" I'm like, "Do y'all see Nick? Do y'all see Nick? Do he look like he missing a meal?"
Oh, sometimes we go out and he be like, "Bring me something back."
And we'll bring it back. But then she'll be calling us, "Y'all didn't feed Nick." I'm like, "We're going to bring it back." He told us to bring us something back. No, we don't have to worry. No, we don't worry.
No, they good. They pretty good.
They smart kids, funny
Charles,
kids.
It's like we got 3 big kids up in this camp and a dog and some birds.
And a
guinea pig.
I'm going to get a ferret.
And some fish.
I'm going to get a ferret. The first time we went on vacation was her 50th birthday.
No, on vacation without Nick.
Yeah, her 50th birthday, we went to Puerto Rico, and you should have seen it, y'all. Let me tell y'all some good stuff. Please keep her away from a keyboard and a printer. Because when I come home, it was signs. It was white paper signs all over the house. Everything they had to do. It was a sign on the door. It was a sign on Nick mirror. It was a sign on Brittany wall. It was a sign on Brittany door of what they were supposed to do. There was a list on the refrigerator. I'm like, how long are we gonna be?
That's before we started YouTube.
Yeah, that's before we started YouTube.
This is before YouTube.
And then the next year,
I did put them because think about it. You got Nick, Brittany, and Charles. For real.
Okay, but that's not it was funny.
The sign's still on the door about the key.
Yeah, the sign. It's the sign still on the mirror upstairs. The sign is still on the mirror from almost 3 years ago. From when we went to Puerto Rico, the sign is still on Nick mirror. It's a sign still on the door. I want to say it's a sign still in Brittany room.
Oh yeah, don't forget to take dog out.
We have a 75-gallon tank, and we have African cichlids in there. But we only have 4, but they're about that big. They're about big as my finger part. They're about big as the inside of my hand.
Monique said,
"Thank you, Barbie. I know you like it."
Oh, Monique said, "We need to get a shirt that said, 'Did you feed Nick?'"
Yes. I'm gonna design it. We're gonna have it ready for y'all. People gonna be walking around. What?
Hey Barbie, we talking about you.
Because our lives just go off the rail. I be telling, because I couldn't think of a topic today, y'all, for real. So she thought of the topic, but I told her that was just a topic because you know how quickly we just digress to other situations.
Andrea said she only feed her kids dinner. After that, they on their own for breakfast and lunch.
Well, Monday through Friday, yes, because we work. Everybody in the house works. So Monday through Friday, yes, he's on his own for breakfast and lunch. But we have she coming. I don't know.
You only walking. She is walking in my bed. Look at that, y'all. Look.
When we first got to bed, she came. You would have thought she was Nick. Came in here jumping in the middle of the bed. So I started locking the door on Saturday and Sunday morning.
I just washed it.
You washed it?
Yeah.
Because
you talking about you going to the school and beating up the people.
She coming.
When Nick said, "Don't call me." I'm sitting on this.
That might hurt. But so yeah, Nick has trash and taking out Callie every day and keeping his room up. When do you put the oil on it?
It's my regimen.
Yeah. She's rocking it natural. She is.
Oh yeah.
It's long.
Natural.
Y'all made me forget when he's at.
Go down.
You see those kids too big for you to be cooking all day. Well, I mean, Nick can get in there and cook for himself. I normally cook on breakfast on Saturday or Sunday. I did this week because we were
hold up. Tony said the trash was my job. The trash man and I missed one day, and all I felt was burning sensation on my legs. My mom beat me through the
She
comforter.
forgot one day.
Well, Nick already know his trash supposed to go out at 7:30 because we got valet trash that come to the door, and all he got to do is take the trash to the door. He don't have to walk nowhere but to the door. And if he forget to walk to the door, he's gonna have to walk all the way to the dumpster. So he tried not to miss the trash.
Yeah, because he has to take it whatever time. Yeah, Nick can make him a good macaroni and cheese too. He make macaroni and cheese and rice. He don't just eat like sandwiches because at least because he likes strange. I tell you a strange kid. He like macaroni and cheese, rice. He'll just make it. He like what I had a sandwich and macaroni and cheese. Okay.
Boss, they say you're going back to the girls.
I don't want to be a player no more. You don't want to be a player no more, Jams. Well, that's what's up. Get you somebody. You don't have to be a player.
Just make sure you do a child check.
Make sure you just do a check. Forget kids. Just do a check.
Do a check.
Oh, she was telling her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whooped out your sleep. Who said that? Andrea Burton. She said, crap, ain't nothing like being whooped out your sleep for not cleaning up like my mama said. I didn't have those problems.
Mama said you gonna get a butt whipping.
No, when I was growing up, I'm not too much whipping today, but when I was growing up, my friend, his name was Paul Harvey. He had a brother called Howard. And I don't know what they did, but they had double beds in their room. Y'all talk about whooping somebody out of sleep. They was waiting for him to. I was there. We were all at the house. There was a bunch of us at the house, but they did something that we didn't know nothing about while we were at the house. And they told to go to their room. And we are kids, so we sneaking around trying to see what's gonna happen. So we trying to sneak upstairs, and they in the room crying, and they been up there so long they done fell asleep. I don't know what they did, but they daddy told them to lay on the bed on their stomach because they had two single beds right next to each other and a space in between. He stood in between the bed while we watching through the crack in the door.
Tony's World, I wish they would tease Nick. I wish a bloop bloop would tease Nick for having two female parents. So with that being said, he has not been teased because y'all wouldn't see me here. I'd be locked up somewhere.
When we had this conversation already.
Y'all know she.
With that being said, no, he has not
Gangsta
been
Barbie.
teased.
What is wrong with y'all? Gangsta Barbie over there?
Andrea said, I'm 44, so old school whooping was what I got. I know that's right.
Yeah.
He stood in between the bed and bounced the belt from back to forth. My homeboy's dad, I don't know what they did. We were at the house watching TV. It was a bunch of us we had all came over to watch TV in like the little den and eat and just hanging out one Saturday night. But I don't know what they did to piss off their daddy. But he took them upstairs out in the middle of our playing. And they were gone. They was up there so long crying that they went to sleep. And we snuck upstairs to see what was going on because we didn't know. And all of a sudden, he was talking shit. And then next thing I know, he pulled the belt off. And you know, parents, I don't know why dad is making such a damn show of pulling that belt off. They got to take a long time to unbuckle it. And then they snatch it out like Zorro. He snatched that shit out. And he was standing in between them. And he was just going, bow, bow, bow. And we was like, oh. We went back to the room and sat like this. Till they came. When they came back down, and then his dad went in the kitchen or somewhere in the room because they had a big house. So we was like, "What y'all do?"
And it was always the big buckle belt.
Yes, that was.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the day.
That was
parents didn't know.
Hilarious. It was funny. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then, but it was funny then because they sitting there trying not to cry in front of us. And they're like. We sit up and then come to find out Paul didn't do it. His brother did it, but he lied about his brother doing it.
See, I ain't had those problems.
So he got beat for what he did, and he got beat for not snitching.
And
we were just talking about
it is what it is.
Yeah. It started off with sorry people and the people who love him. That's what it started off with.
Yeah, because I was in the YT street.
He is Carol Williams. Actually, Tony's World. Not. I never had that with getting hit.
Spirit. You just feel like you just died and came back. You just sit there.
That's how I feel when I get waxings. When they pull that strip. Now Tony's World, my soul, like it goes into the table each time she rips it.
Now think about that and imagine that your mama just hit you.
See,
and then, like, but then with the thing with the waxing, she kind of prepping you so you know eventually it's gonna come. A whooping will come at any moment. You can be just sitting there, not did shit. You did shit 3 days ago, and they just sat up there and got mad about it.
Andre, I know that feeling. Hell, my mama used to tell me she better not see a tear fall after a whooping.
I'm gonna give you something to cry about. Say it. Watch what I tell you. Give your ass something to cry about. I'm like, you just did. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm crying because you just hit me. Now that you think about these things when you're an adult, this is the shit you want to say. But when you a kid, you just sit there looking. I'm like,
I know that's right. Indestructible. Don't settle.
Ain't nothing like an old school ass whooping.
Monique said I had fake sleep as a child.
Fake sleep don't mean shit. That just mean you gonna get woke up out your sleep. Feel like Satan had touched your ass. They hit you so hard. You know what? Let me tell y'all the worst ass whooping is when you're told to go get the switch. They tell you going outside and you get that switch off that butch and bring it back here. Now you get your slick ass out there, go bring back something about that long. Now you about to make them go outside. I did that shit one time and I came back with a little twig. She got mad about the twig and whatever the hell she was mad at me about. She walked the last. Walked outside, come back with some shit longer than her. And then that's when they see parents, you don't understand. This was back in the South. Southern grandmamas and mamas made this big, and daddies made this huge show about beating your ass like it was some kind of trophy to the shit. They was doing stuff for the Olympics. So she go get this long switch that was about 5 feet long, and she wasn't but 4 feet tall, and it had the little bitty leaves on it. I don't know anybody from the South. They know them bushes with them long stems.
Like thorns on
No. Just little bitty green leaves, but they so little, and they up and down the switch like this because the switch goes, from bigger to small. So my grandmama would get this shit. And then she would make it. Let me see if I can show you. Look, wait. She would make a point. She would make a show of taking the leaves off in one strip. So she would get the bottom of the switch and go, swip. I'm like, I'm sitting there like, the fuck you about to do? And then she lights my ass up around corners. If your ass ain't never been whooped around a corner, you ain't been whooped yet.
Around the corner, like outside?
No, around the corner. You go around the corner and the switch hit the corner and pop your ass. Or you shit, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't had an ass whooping till your mama done whipped your ass around the corner until she done threw a shoe like a boomerang and you don't know how the hell she hit you with that shoe. But that shoe went swoop and hit. I'm like,
she never really spanked me.
Promise y'all, I have had things flying. I have had things flown at me. My grandma went to Home Depot and bought a dowel, the little sticks like the little round one that was 5 feet long, and she was hitting me because I broke some. I broke a yard.
She said it was sting and leave marks.
Yes, and I'm light too. You ain't giving shit about no damn.
You go to school with all that stuff.
Did go to school with tic-tac-toe on the back of your leg. Motherfuckers playing a game on the back of your leg because your mama
now
CPS
did the house.
Now if you got one, if you got one little mark, let me see if I can find an old scar.
You was bad of Miss Pam. I wasn't bad.
Flip flops, spatulas, wood spoons, old ass house shoes. Let's see what else. I got hit with a yardstick, a belt.
She said wet extension cord.
My great grandma, shit. My great grandma mad at me about something. I was talking shit.
She said it wasn't no CPS.
Damn CPS. I was talking shit.
You was getting whipped at school though.
Oh, I did. Ooh, see, the first yardstick I broke was in kindergarten. She hit me and the shit broke.
Broken fly swatters. Jesus.
Yeah, we was getting beat down.
I used to play with my Barbies and just
She
sit
said,
there.
"Coat hangers." I ain't gotta get my.
No, damn. I know why I called
Grandma
Joan Crawford. I know why I grow coat hangers.
I just got beat by a belt. And it wasn't because
yes, if you run that at your ass, Carol, do not run and do not catch the belt. If you catch whatever the hell they hit you with, they gonna beat your ass, whatever you did, and for touching their weapon.
The weapon?
Touch that weapon you want to. That's a whole nother ass. That's a whole nother realm of ass whooping right there. It's like they get crazy. Their eyes get big. They start cussing. And then the best / worst ass whooping is when they talking to you the entire ass whooping. Either you gonna talk to me or you gonna beat my ass. Don't put them things together. Didn't I tell you not to do that? I done told you every time. Why is you hit me at every word? Wait a minute. Then you start scratching and shit.
Put your hand
down. Put your goddamn hand. What I tell you about that little hot ass girl up the street following her? Wait. Why the girl got to do? Wait a minute now. You need to go get her so you can hit her. Nowadays, let me tell y'all some good shit, some real talk. Back in the day, you tell your damn mama you gonna call the police. They turning the buddy on your ass. Call the po-po ho. They will beat your ass while you down in 911. Beat your ass while you on with 911, and then beat your ass when the police get there, and the police will walk off because he don't want to get his ass beat and leave instead they get your ass whooped. Now, if you tell the child no, they call the police and say that you done hurt my feelings. Get your kids took.
Miss Pam fainted when she was getting beat, and then her mom started crying. She thought she killed her.
She said she was a good actress. Yeah. She was an actress.
So you would have thought I died.
My best friend and her sister got into a fight, and they was fighting in the kitchen over my best friend's niece, because the baby. And I guess her sister got the better of her, whatever. But she said her mama came in there and she said the girl work up Monday to go to school. She said, Mama, what happened? That's what happened. You all right? You woke up. That's all I need to know. That's what parents. That's old school. They don't care. If you wake up, they're not calling the doctor. You need some Robitussin and some goddamn ginger ale. That's all you get. Broke arm, Robitussin. Okay, you don't need to. Who was in a coma? No, she wasn't in no coma. She just knocked the hell out.
Y'all crazy. Calling the police wasn't a thought, Carol.
Hell, the police will take you to your mama. I got in a fight. I've been in one fight. One fight my whole life. In front of school. I wasn't even on school grounds. That's probably why the police came. Police came, pulled us apart, put us in the car, drove me to my house, and said she was fighting. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. You just told the lady to beat me. Oh, that's just sad. Police took you to it.
Andre.
Yes. Ginger ale cures everything. You got to upset something? Some ginger ale. You got a boo-boo? Ginger ale. You got a headache? Drink some ginger ale.
My mama used to say, go get some water.
Go to lay down. Drink some ginger ale. Go to sleep.
Drink some water.
And then go to sleep.
Andrea said, baby, when you get hit in the back by a mistake with the switch and you do that silent scream where you can't close your mouth for 2 minutes.
You go everything, or you like this.
No, the worst thing is your ass get an ass whooping and you ain't crying, and they looking like, I'm beating the shit out of this kid. Why they not crying? This is gonna make them keep. They gonna just keep on beating you till you cry.
You try to be like Kunta Kinte on goddamn Roots and try to take that shit like a G. You better holler. Your ass been all the shit.
You say snot running down your nose.
You made me sit on that. And I don't know why your lips and mouth had. They beat the sense out you. You just be sitting there going 15 minutes. And then they get the whole time they say, shut that shit up. What's wrong with you?
Like you just
beat me, man. Like they mad because you crying because they beat you beat me. I mean, I don't know how you, but if you don't say nothing, if you don't cry, oh, that wasn't enough.
like, make up your
Wait
mind.
a minute, now damn it.
You sitting there confused.
But see, the fun part is when your kids become adults and then y'all talk about them ass whoopings. That's what's funny when you become an adult and then you go back and talk to your mom about them memorable ass whoopings and her not being able to hit you down. But her saying, shit, I should have beat you more. I'm like, wait.
That was crazy.
Fight back. Fight back. Who the hell does?
Then you
Fight back. Shit.
Baby, run. Yeah, like run.
Fight back.
You fight back, you gonna die.
And don't run. And Lord Jesus.
You a dead man walking.
Don't run. Cause if you run, it's gonna be like a gazelle and a lion. You make your mama run through the house she want to. She gonna beat you because she breathing
And
hard.
you better not go to sleep.
Oh, you thought if you did something, if you punished yourself, they wouldn't spank you. Now they punish you. Now they gonna spank you for whatever stupid shit you did to punish yourself because it's something stupid. I was like,
yeah, it's not like that now, though.
well, now I mean, everything is different now. I mean, I look at some of the stuff that we got through as kids. That nowadays we didn't have no seatbelts in the car. No damn seatbelt. We had an airbag.
Hold up, if you said I hid and got fouled, it was World War IV up in that bitch.
You gonna hide? Oh, you gonna be hide and seek with me? Oh, you want?
She said she barely survived.
We all barely survived our childhood. Not even the ass whooping. Think about it. You rode a bike back in the day. Wasn't no knee pads, no helmets.
Grandma used to throw me in the back seat.
No seatbelt.
No car seat. I remember.
Car seat.
I was little.
Hell, you be standing up. The car be so big. You be standing up. You little, so you standing up in the back, looking over the seat like this.
She used to fold those covers. Remember the comforter? She would fold it. I just sit on that.
Sit on that.
I don't know.
No, there was no.
You had like 3 people in the front seat.
Well, no damn seatbelt. My grandmother had a 1971 Chevy station wagon. It sat 7. It sat 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the back. And you could put 1 in the front, squeeze a skinny one on that middle seat, and then put 3 in the back. So it sat about 9. But understand, there was no seatbelt laws. It was no seatbelts, no helmets. It was you ran outside, you scraped your leg, you went somewhere bleeding, you got cut up, it wasn't none of that. You drank out the faucet off the side of your house. Some damn sparkling water.
The water.
Tell you what else you did. Let me tell you what else you did to Nick. Let me tell you what kind of water he like. What kind of water he like, Barbie? What kind of water do Nick like? No, what kind of water do you and Nick like together? Water? Your Fiji water.
Oh, that's if we go out. Fiji water.
He'll go and he'll get some water. He'll go get his little Fiji. It's a square bottle. He don't know nothing about drinking a damn
or sugar water, just us Hambricks. Yeah, I never had that.
Damn sugar sandwich.
What?
Butter and sugar.
With Nick at the 7-Eleven, he was going to the 7-Eleven. It was hot. He had no shirt on.
And the man,
I
don't know. Yeah, for the video, the Kiki video. So after that, we stopped because they was outside in the heat. So he didn't put his shirt on. He wanted to show off. He wanted to show off his little 3 muscles. So he went in the store and you need a shirt. And then he gonna follow my baby around. Boy, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so back then it was different.
Yeah, because you didn't need shoes and socks in the South, right?
No, didn't nobody wear no shoes. You go outside, walk on rocks. It be hot outside. That's where you learn how to run.
The hot
Yeah, hot ass rocks.
Don't nobody run. They play video
Only thing
games.
these kids was scared of is a stray ass dog, because you didn't know who dog that belonged to, and that might bite your ass. But other than that, these kids, we weren't scared of shit. We walked everywhere. We would walk for the whole city. It didn't matter. I was in a small town. I would walk from my house to the lake, around the lake, back home. We would walk everywhere we went, any time of the night. Wasn't nobody snatching no children. Hell, because you ain't want them little badasses nowhere.
Street races barefoot. That would hurt.
Yeah, stickball and playing football in the street and kickball and Foursquare.
Hey, remember red light, green light?
Yes.
I used to play red light, green light.
I saw some, and it told the truth. If you didn't like whoever was running, you clothesline them. You and your friends got together and made sure your arms didn't go, and they run and you clothesline.
Oh, that's messed
Well,
up.
that's what it was. Dodgeball. Dodgeball. I mean, real dodgeball. Not this bullshit play. You can't get a little Timmy dodgeball. I'm talking about dodgeball that made your teeth click and gave you aneurysms and shit. You hit them so hard.
See,
knock the kids into the wall. You the teachers got into that shit.
Let's see what Jolene said. What's up, Jolene? She said, "Hi, go get it."
Nasty self. When nobody talking freaky shit, but that was it. After a certain age, it wasn't how I go seek, it was how I go get it.
I've never learned that game.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have that game.
It's different.
I never heard of that.
Hide and go seek. It start off when you're young. It's hide and go seek. Hide and go get it was playing doctor while you're playing hide and go seek.
Granny sat on the porch when the lights came on so we could sit for a minute.
Yeah, you better be your ass in that yard when them lights came on. Be out there in the street talking shit. Watch, though, everything changed when them lights started clicking in your neighborhood. All you hear is that, what is the light? I gotta go. Nowadays, these kids, no, Mom, no. This is my room. I wish a nigga ain't got no goddamn door. Hell, he got him a half a wall. And if he did have a door, my grandmama, I said some shit one day. I said, I hate you.
You did not tell her you.
Okay, first of all,
one thing I never told
my white girl popped out that day. I don't know what she did, but my white girl popped out that day.
Never told my grandma.
And but she was my mama, so she was saying something, and I slammed the door. I came home from school, that door was gone.
Oh, she took your door.
The whole door. This is my damn door. You don't need no damn door in this house slamming a goddamn door in my face. I wish you would slam a door. Get the door back.
Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button.
Close the door. This is my room. This is my house. These my clothes. You mine. Shit. That's where I get it from.
She's a team no door.
Oh shoot. We'll take a bed.
Straw broom and sprinkling water. Dang. She said you learned that day, Miss Pam.
Yeah. We wasn't crazy. When we was growing up, we was scared. It was 4 of us. And if one got in trouble, we all got in trouble.
See, like I said, I had siblings, but I wasn't raised with them. So I was raised the only child, so I ain't had any issues and problems. I did what I was spoiled, then. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got a thumbs down?
Yeah, we got 1 thumbs down. That's all right, Jolene. We always think that 1 thumbs down because they gave us a view. So we appreciate that 1 thumbs down. They let us know that you was looking. Yeah. So we don't trip off of that.
I don't even feel like arguing with their ass today. I'll get them next time. I don't even feel like stopping the live. I don't feel like pausing the live today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I miss that. Y'all know these kids will never understand talking on the phone to somebody they like while they're in high school and twirling the cord on the phone while you talking to them. They'll never understand how awesome that is.
Oh, they wouldn't understand when you had a cord that the cord stretched all the way around.
Because before, I understand.
Your mom be like, put that damn phone back that way.
I am pre-cordless phone. So I was on the phone before there was cordless phone. But I made my grandmama buy a phone cord that was about 30 feet long. But it was the one that was curled up. Mm-hmm. So I had stretched it so long because I would go from the kitchen to the dining room to the living room talking on the phone because I want to sit down and she had but one phone.
And remember, we didn't have cell phones.
I think the first thing I had was a beeper. Oh yeah, your mom pick up the phone. It's time for you to get out the phone.
Did you have a phone, Mom? That the phone you go like this?
The rotary phone?
Yeah, the rotary phone.
Like,
yeah, but that was the first phone.
Grandma had the rotary phone.
She did.
I didn't have a rotary phone.
Dang.
The first phone in my house was rotary phone.
You be trying to call your friends real fast.
How long it take?
You be like, please don't have that none.
Dang.
Because now before when it was rotary phones, it's not like now where you can call any place in the world on your cell phone.
Oh, it had to be like
you had to same city. Because anything else was long distance.
Wow.
Anything out of your city, your county was long distance. And then they changed it to your area code because Alabama only had one area code. It was only 205. And then when I got in high school, it was 334 and 205. So anything in 334 was local. Anything in 205 was local. But if you called 334, 205 and 334, that was long distance. It wasn't until it was because the way phones are now is not that old because it was long distance for a minute. But then when cell phones became popular, you could just call anybody your cell phones.
I had a flip phone.
Just Hamrick said, remember the TV guides?
Oh, I like the TV. I still get TV guide every now and again because
I think we should go get a newspaper just to go through the TV guide.
I use the TV guide when I stay at hotels. I still use the TV guide.
No, they talking about not the one in the TV, not the one in the paper, but the one you can buy. You get a TV guide. We used to go get a TV guide at the store.
Oh, because you didn't have it on the TV.
No.
Wow. How long ago was that?
And the TV guide, if you didn't get a paper every day,
stage left.
No, they still make the TV guides. But if you didn't get a paper every day, there was no way for you to know what you were watching every day because the weekly TV guide that came in your Sunday paper just started not too long ago too. But because you got so many different, I don't know. But you got so many different cable companies. You got cable and direct. But they got them on TV. You get them in the store. They still have them in the store.
All right, next Sunday we're gonna do a video. We're gonna go buy a newspaper.
You just do it on the live. That'll be our live.
I'm about to start.
What you about to do?
Right here.
You gotta do it. Oh, okay.
The AV side cable. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Oh, y'all remember when you had to get the little filters that gave you HBO and stuff, and somebody always had that homeboy at cable company.
Hold up, Monique. You got mail.
Oh. They don't know nothing about that dial up. They don't know nothing about that.
That's horrible.
They don't know nothing about taking 15 minutes to get online.
Now when the Wi-Fi kick out, what's going on with the Wi-Fi? Reset it.
You should see the ass when the Wi-Fi. When the Wi-Fi, all you heard was feet running.
Everybody, everywhere, everything up. PS4.
Up and Down was watching. Up and Down was playing Fortnite. Nick and Barbie playing Fortnite. Something happened and the internet went out. Hey!
Who is y'all talking to?
I'm going to tell y'all something. The house can be real quiet.
As long as the Wi-Fi working.
Everybody's doing their own thing. You wouldn't think nobody was in here. Let the Wi-Fi go off. Let the Wi-Fi go off.
Come on! That's all you hear is, come on!
One day we won't need Wi-Fi.
What were you going to do?
I don't know. They're gonna have to, stuff evolves. We won't.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna be like, remember,
we just downloading it to your brain.
Mm-hmm. One day we won't need it.
This is the only time you see your kids when the Wi-Fi go out. I think during this, Andrea, I think Nick sometimes gets tired of playing because he plays so much. So he'll come down.
See her kid.
So he'll come down and say hey and stay with us for a little while, but he go right back up. I guess he had to get it out and then go back up. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody call and then the internet go off because you don't have cable. You got dial up.
Oh, that's horrible. Was that AOL?
That was just the internet.
That shit was.
That was before you had the internet came through the phone. At first, the internet came through the phone line, and if somebody called, the internet went off. Then you had DSL, which was a separate line other than your phone line, so you could keep talking, but the internet came off. But if somebody called on your DSL, it could still click off or be slow, and then it came cable internet. Oh, the thunder. Well, that day that they lost their TV and stuff, they should have
Hey,
unplugged.
you ain't got to talk about that no more.
Oh, I do have to. I told y'all what
Remember,
that
you
was.
was like, "Did yours still work?" And I was like, "Yeah, mine working." Everybody still working except for you and Nick. They was mad. She was like, "Okay, bye."
I told y'all what that was.
He was born in '92 and only an album.
Yeah, CDs are gone.
I was
People
born
don't
in
really-
'91. I know what albums are.
But yeah, people really want.
The brown slide cable box. Yeah, the brown cable box with the little digital red number on there.
That was See, yeah, I remember the first remote TV ain't had but 3 buttons on.
I remember when you just had 5, 6, 7.
No, it had but 3 buttons.
4,
It had the
5,
on button
7, 9.
to turn the TV on. No, it had the TV to turn the TV on. It had the clicker to turn the channel and the clicker to damn the
Just Us Handbricks. She said who had to change the channels with the pliers. I remember you had pliers.
Oh yeah.
Something. She had it.
We had a TV. Change the channel with the pliers.
And you had to use a
why
coat
was it
hanger.
like that?
The coat hanger for the antenna.
Because
that was so dumb.
Because when the knob would fall off, by that time it's stripped.
Yeah.
It's stripped.
And it was like a metal piece, right?
And there was a little thing that sticks out, so you just turn it with that.
And you pray nobody lose the damn. Where's the pliers?
Oh God. Or because you would have the basic, the 3, wrapped around it. You'd have 3 basic channels, and then Fox was on another set of channels that were not like 7, 8, 9. They were like in the middle, so you would have to just sit up there
till you got a bubble TV
till you could get it just right to get the channel to pop in. It would take forever to get to your show. Your show be out by that time.
Monique, you need to do a video on that TV.
She still got it.
She got a bubble TV.
I think
I think we should go to.
Didn't I have that TV when I met you? I had one. I had a big TV.
Yeah. You didn't have the floor model. You had the bubble.
No,
TV.
yeah, but I had one. I had one I met. It was my grandmother's, and I wasn't giving it up. It wasn't working, but I wasn't giving it up.
We should go to the pawn shop and find all old stuff. Video.
I'm not going in there because those people's spirits be latched on the stuff.
There don't be no dead people stuff in there. Go to a what? You're not in a pawn store. Somebody living took that stuff there. Now you go to an antique store is more likely to have some spirits than a pawn shop.
Let's go to the antique shop.
Now it might be the spirits of the people got shot by them guns, but other than that,
I'm not going.
Well, that's anywhere you go.
That's why I won't go to the thrift store. I want to go so bad, but I'm scared I'm gonna buy a sweater and it's gonna be like come to Kente's relative. I ain't got time.
First of all, why would it latch on you?
If I take it home, it's gonna be in here.
And doing what? You living on spirits. What is you talking about?
I don't.
You have to live. You have to leave all of Virginia. I don't know why she don't.
Those used stores.
I don't know why she don't understand that we live on top of whole graveyards, and she worried about a switch.
I won't do it.
There's somebody Auntie Alice used to wear.
Yep. Start flashing and then the whole. Like the ring with a girl. Nope.
So what if you buy something?
It is amazing. I got coworkers that go thrifting and they keep telling me to do it, but I'm scared.
And if you got somebody, you can get somebody from somebody living in something. Come with it.
She said, "King Jesus, wash it out."
Better sprinkle it with some holy water and put it on.
You're right. It's just handbricks.
It's a lot of spirits.
Virginia is covered in dead people, so you might as well.
If y'all pull up Google or YouTube Shepherdstown.
We're not going to Shepherdstown.
I am.
Google or YouTube Shepherdstown.
And you won't bring in nothing back here?
Shepherdstown is like 45 minutes down the road.
You do understand that there's not. It'll come if it don't. It don't need me to come.
Joy, listen, we living on graves.
We live on graves.
We do. When we first moved here, I don't know if I ever told you. It was like our first week here. So it was us 4. And what's that dream? Is it like it's like sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis.
Oh my God, that happened to me when I first moved here. But I prayed. I couldn't wake up. It was scary. The lady was over top of me, and I didn't want to scare you, but it was when we first moved here, so it didn't happen again. I just prayed the next day, and then I was scared to go to sleep.
I mean, that's the thing.
I'm glad she didn't tell me.
Well, I'm telling you now, but I didn't want to tell you that first night because you would have been scared.
But that's the thing. I mean,
could not wake up.
That's the thing. I mean,
she lived in Alexandria.
Sprinkle it with some holy water. pray and keep it going, because I ain't worried about nothing that's dead already. It's the things walking around living. I ain't worried about nothing dead already.
I just don't want to set myself up.
So they're going to Shepherd's Town. They're going to do a video.
She watched the same shit that I watched. The killer part, she watched the same shit that I watched. Now all of a sudden she's scared. But you still watching it. Your body ain't got nothing to do with it. You can watch it on TV, and if the spirit likes your aura, he can come get you. So that ain't the problem. The problem is that I ain't worried about shit that's dead. It's the living shit.
I'm gonna go to church and bring the holy water and be spraying everything. Then the fire gonna start. It's gonna be like.
Yeah, you do know. And just for everybody out there, just future reference. If what is bothering you is not Christian, holy water don't mean shit to you. Sorry. It don't.
If it's the demon and stuff.
And if demons are not all Christian.
Y'all do just worry about the living, not the dead.
Right.
Oh yeah, my ancestor. Yes, indeed.
Demons are not all Christians. They are all kind of demons.
Baby, that's
yes, young baby had me scared to sleep for days.
Which one, the baby? Oh yeah.
She said, "You said crystals. What kind of crystals, Monique?" The living things are scarier.
Yep. Crystals have different properties.
I couldn't get into the crystal thing, but I'm trying.
But they have different properties.
Yeah.
You just look them up. Different crystals have different properties. Different herbs have lavender, sage, and things like that. They all have different properties.
She said
most of the best things for spirits and anything that bothers you like that are natural things, crystals and herbs. All this newfangled shit. I don't know. And just get high, and it doesn't matter.
And then it won't matter.
You and the spirits, you won't. You and the spirits be sitting up there watching TV.
You be like, you
want some?
Get on my head.
You and the spirits be up there watching a horror movie, like, ooh, they should move. Why you still sitting there? Don't y'all see them walls bleed? I have watched horror movies high. Let me tell y'all some good stuff.
I think just this handbricks. Let me. I'm gonna send you my Instagram, but it's about to change though. But
you change your Instagram.
I'm changing
all other stuff. Oh yeah. I have watched horror movies high. Let me tell y'all some good stuff. It was funny because I was sitting up there. I was sitting up there trying to figure out why they didn't see the stuff I saw. But I guess it was TV.
Satan. Yeah.
Because you know when somebody come in your life starting that, you just gone, demon, gone.
I think one of them crazy spirits struck my TV.
That was the storm.
You know what struck a TV? Get Back struck a TV. That was just the God. That was just the Lord.
So you need a break.
That was all that stuff she did to me. Her and Nick, think about it, because they just did that prank.
Oh yeah,
they just did the Viagra prank. So as soon as that happened, her and Nick both sitting up there.
Yeah, because our TVs were fine. All our TVs were fine.
That was just the Lord here. The Lord said, you took care of my baby. Look what y'all did to my baby. Let me get these TVs up at you.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Not today, Satan. No.
That's crazy.
I told y'all.
All right, you guys.
Our lives go left all the time. I told you that.
It's cool. It's cool. We like to talk.
Ain't no telling what the hell we be talking about. Start off talking about sorry people, and now we're talking about demons. What the hell? That don't even go together.
I'm about to go do some prayer time right now.
She said we're going to Shepherd's Town.
Y'all going to Shepherd's Town.
She said she was going to take me to Shepherd's Town last year. October. Friday the 13th was in October. And I took that day off. And I'm going to tell y'all something.
Are you serious?
I took Friday the 13th off last year. And I wrote in the book. I wrote in the book on in my request out book, because they ask you what you needed for it. I wrote in the book, going to hunt ghosts. Because that's what I write in the book. Whatever I feel, because they'll say, why you need off? Because I don't want to come to work that day. And I know they look at my shit going, I'm going to scratch this out.
All right, you guys. We about to close this out. Make sure y'all smash that like button first. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share our videos. Don't forget to
Anne-Marie said, so what was Real Talk about today? Real Talk initially.
I'm leaving.
Initially, Real Talk was about sorry people and the people who love them. But I don't know. It went all the way away from that to I don't know how we got on the spirits and everything. Edgar Allan Poe, I think he is. I think so. Is it Virginia? I'll look it up. I'll look it up and let y'all know next time.
Let me know what.
But
is Edgar Allan Poe buried in Virginia? I thought he was buried up north, but he might be
a poet.
We be back. We be back on Tuesday.
Thank you, Tony.
Up in the kitchen with Lisa. In the kitchen with Lisa. Make sure your post notification bell is locked. Sorry that we had to push Real Talk today because we was with the parents yesterday.
Oh, he's buried in Baltimore. Okay. I thought it was. I didn't think it was Virginia, but I thought it was somewhere a little bit north of. But I know it was around this area.
She don't have work tomorrow. She can come back live by herself.
Thank you, love.
She don't have work tomorrow, but we got
y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all can come back whenever we have live. Down in the comments down below, if you think of any topics, just hit it off. If you just want to talk about anything, hit that off too. We'll see you Tuesday. Hit some of the comments of what I can cook because I have no idea. Anne-Marie, son-in-law doesn't work. Shane, well, whoever is with him, whoever is with your daughter, she need to get tired of that because he can't be nowhere she don't let him be. That being said, down in the comments.
When the video is when we close out, write down in the comments what you want Lisa to cook, and then we'll look at it.
And we'll look at it and see what's up. And then we do live. So if y'all want to talk about stuff while I'm cooking, we don't have to talk about food all the time. All right, so
what else were you supposed to tell me something else?
I don't know.
It was a cooking thing in the we about to hit 4K before the end of the summer. Our goal was 3,500 before the end of the summer.
Hey, Kristen.
So if you can help us get the 4K,
chicken pie. That's not bad.
If y'all can help us get the 4K, that would be appreciative. We appreciate that. Tell your friends and family to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. We don't want nothing from you. We just trying to hit that 4K before the end of summer. We didn't even have that as a goal. Our goal was actually 3,500, but for some reason we doing good. So anyway, hit that like button. Like we say, share. What else, babe?
What's the cup challenge? Put the cup challenge in the comments, Anne-Marie, because I ain't never heard
I think
that.
we did the cup challenge when we did that collab with Prissy P and them.
Oh yeah. Okay, we've done it. All right. Thank you guys so much because I actually have to go cook dinner now. I'm cooking chicken Alfredo with spinach. So thank you guys.
Grams, we about to leave.
You just got here. I love you.
We love you, Grams.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I know I say it every time, and I'm going to continue to say it every time. We really, really appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all supporting us. We appreciate y'all coming out for these lives. We thank you so much, Bomb Squad. You are our Bomb Squad. We love you so much. Yes, Annie, you missed Real Talk, but that's okay. We'll have live Tuesday, and then we can Real Talk and cook at the same time. I love you, Grams. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being a part of the Bomb Squad. Thank you, everybody who's new and who just came to our channel. We appreciate everybody, and everybody is a part of the family. This is worldwide. I told y'all we're going to take this universal. I love y'all so much. Woo, woo.
Love y'all.
And I got to go cook. It's after 6 o'clock. Mwah! Hey. So, in the words of me, pop it for a player, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.